How are you guys doing today? My name is Brady and welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the survival mode in Skyrim's Creation Club that comes with the 10th Anniversary Edition. Survival mode on this game has been available to people for years now, but I'm assuming many haven't played it before like myself because they didn't use Creation Club in years past and they didn't want to buy things in it. We will be going over whether I believe it is a refreshing addition to the game, as well as the pros and the cons to using it. I would like to make it clear that this is my opinion and my opinion only. Everybody is welcome to having their own opinion. So if you do not agree with mine, then that is completely okay. I would love to hear you guys' opinions of it in the comments below. First, I will be going over the good I believe that it adds to the game, as well as some of the good features that it implements into a game that is over 10 years old. The first good thing I would like to point out is that they've added more incentive to character creation with this Creations Club mod, as many races have their own benefits to using them. I will post those benefits on the screen now. This adds another level to character creation, as you now have to look at the survival mode bonuses to race, as well as each regular in-game stat bonus to each race. I also like some of the in-game gameplay fundamental changes whoever created this mod added as well. Some of my favorites being that you do no longer just heal. This adds a whole nother level of difficulty to the game and makes you plan out your attacks more in depth. This requires you to use different sources of magic, as you will not always have extra potions to spare or food to eat. This is because you cannot carry unlimited amounts of potions anymore because of the reduced carry weights. You will also be sparing your food for the constant hunger that we'll be touching on as well later in the video. Another thing that I like that they did is if you are playing as a werewolf or a vampire in game, then you are immune to cold and you can cure your hunger by feeding. I believe this makes a lot of sense and is just a little cool feature that I enjoy. Obviously, small things like reduced carry weight are all parts of survival mode as well, which are not a big deal to me, so I do not like or hate them. The last thing that I truly enjoy in this mod is, unlike survival modes in games like Fallout 4, they have now added a feature in place of thirst that is now your warmth. This makes perfect sense in a game like Skyrim with its frigid environment. This requires you to use things like torches, go into buildings you wouldn't usually explore, and stand by fires to regain your warmth, as well as making sure that you are dressed for the occasion on your long journey. I really enjoy this feature and believe it adds another sense of difficulty in the game for returning players, as well as another level of planning for your adventure. As far as things I believe they could have improved on in this mod, we'll be starting with how fast your hunger comes back. I feel like in games such as Fallout, for example, which I'm using to compare this mode to sort of, the hunger in this game is just always there. This gets very frustrating when you are walking from one side of the map to the other because there is no fast travel and you're constantly having to hunt or go out of your way to buy food. And this is okay for the fact that you do have to stop often and explore new places, and you often would have to go out of your way to get food in a real journey, but you have to do this so much that it is very tedious on your journey. The only other true issue I have with this game mode is that you have to have it paired with two other mods for it to really work correctly. And those two mods are fishing and camping. Those are both part of the Creations Club as well. I believe that it's kind of annoying that I have to play with those mods on as well to have the experience that I need. Those things should have been added into survival mode as features, not as other mods, I believe. That is not a knock on survival mode necessarily, I just think it's kind of silly. But my overall grade on Skyrim Survival Mode mod would be an 8 out of 10. I would highly recommend it for returning players that need an extra sense of difficulty or just something new to spice up their game. It is fun, but it is definitely challenging, and I think as a gamer that is all you can ask for. So guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel. It shows me that I'm doing well on my content and that you guys are enjoying it. If you guys have any recommendations or anything that I could do to improve my quality of my content, leave a comment down below as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'm signing off. Peace.